Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Alice and today I'm going to be doing a cute little mini drawing on a little teeny tiny black canvas. And I have been like obsessed with these canvases recently. I think they're so cute because you can just kind of sit down and do a quick little painting or drawing on them, and it's not a big time commitment, which is nice. And so I am going to be doing a Posca marking. Posca marking? Do I talk? What? I'm going to be doing a quick Posca drawing, and I'm going to be drawing this little eye with a heart in it, and I am drawing this eye for Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everybody. So I'm going to be using Posca pens real quick, and I'm going to start with the iris. This is an iris, right? And I am going to be drawing the bisexual flag in the iris. And the reason I'm doing that is because I identify as bi. Ooh, that rhymed. And I have been pretty open about this on my other social medias, but I did only recently officially come out. And I have never come out on my YouTube channel before. And if you don't follow me on other social medias, you may not know because I am in a heterosexual relationship. I am dating a guy. His name is Derek. He's great. I love him very much. But that does not change my sexuality. That does not change the fact that I like guys and girls, and that is okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. And it was kind of scary at first, even though I have always identified as an ally. It still took me a really long time to come to terms with my own sexuality. And so if you are going through that, just know that it's totally okay. Because honestly, I've always been totally yes, gay rights and a huge ally my whole life. But I always just kind of dismiss my own feelings, and I think it was just a lot of internalized homophobia and things like that. Especially as a bisexual woman, it was just easier to focus on my attraction to men and ignore my attraction to women. But I realized that that's completely ignoring and denying half of who I am. And so I thought that that's something that I would talk about a little bit in this video. And I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of bi pride art since it is Pride Month. So that's what I am doing. And I do want to, the other thing I wanted to say was that there's been, I've seen a couple people talk about this, and it makes me really happy that this is being talked about, which is that if you are a bisexual woman in a heterosexual, seeming relationship with a man, if you are a bisexual man and you are in a relationship with a straight woman, or a bisexual woman in a heterosexual looking relationship, straight passing, you are still a part of the LGBTQA community. You're still bisexual. Your sexuality is not erased because of the person that you're dating. If you like men and women, then you like men and women. If you like all genders, then you like all genders. Just dating one person does not exclude the other people that you are attracted to. And I've seen a lot of kind of discourse about how, if you are especially a female presenting woman in a with dating a guy, a lot, and that's the position that I'm in. That's why I identify as. And I've seen a lot of discourse about you are welcome in Pride. This is your month as well. You have your own, issues and your own things to face and to tackle. And that's not, that your sexuality isn't erased because you're dating a guy, basically. And you are part of this community. Don't feel like you're somewhere that you shouldn't be, because we are still part of this community. You're still queer if you are bisexual and dating somebody of the opposite sex. And I feel like I needed to hear that. And so I don't know who else needs to hear that, but it is okay. It doesn't change your sexuality. And I think especially bisexual and pansexual people frequently have a lot of issues when it comes to biphobia in the general in general society, like people will be like, oh, like you can't just be happy with one person. Like that's not true at all. Like I just have more options, that's all. Like I'm super monogamous personally, like so once I'm in love with somebody, I'm honestly not really even attracted to other people. So like, you know, that's not true. You know, some people think that like it's just experimentation, that you should like, that you just aren't ready to commit to being like gay. And that's also not true. You know, some people just love, you know, you just love who you love, and it doesn't matter if, so long as you're in love and you're not hurting anyone, like that's really what's important. And I don't know, I think that this isn't something I really talk about on my channel a lot, but I thought that, you know, this was the time to come and talk about it and do a little bit of a, you know, have a little bit of a conversation. And I just want to say happy Pride to everyone. Happy Pride to every single member of the LGBTQA plus community. I love you all, and you are so valid. Yeah, I think that I feel like people are really excited about Pride this year, and I feel that, and I feel like I see that, and I don't know if it's just because like 2020 was just like a total shit show, but like I don't know, things feel good, really good this year, and I am excited to really feel like part of the community this year. I came out officially. I had started to accept my sexuality as like by when I was like 26 or so, but it still took a while for me to like really accept it, because at first I was like, oh, like I just think girls are pretty, like, but I would never date one. But that was just like internalized homophobia and like fear of what other people would think if that were to happen. And like now I feel a lot more comfortable being open and accepting of who I am, because if you have a problem with that, like you can leave my channel. I really don't care. Like if you have a problem with bisexual people, gay people, LGBTQA people, please just click the X, peace the fuck out. I don't want you here. So that said, moving on. I feel a lot more comfortable with myself now than I ever did before. And I've had a lot of people, you know, say that my channel influenced them in this way or that way. And, you know, I talk about mental health. I talk about all kinds of things. And this is such an important part of my life. And it's something that I did want to mention and talk about, because it's cool to be it's cool to express who you are and to be able to feel comfortable with that. And I like officially, this is what I was talking about. I got so distracted. I officially came out because, like I came out like on Facebook and stuff like that because of JoJo Siwa. Like I never even really followed her, but like that whole story just like it made me, it was so cute. It was so cute. And I was so proud of her. And then I like watched her interviews and I was like, wow, she's such a well-spoken young woman. And like, I don't know. I was just like, if this like 16-year-old girl or 17, I don't know if she was 16 or 17 at the time, but I was like, if you can be like this, like brave and awesome, like why the fuck can't I do it? Like, it's not like I've really been hiding this. So that's when I was officially like, whatever, I'm going to come out on Facebook. Like it, you know, and, cause for a while I was like, why do I need to come out if I'm not dating a girl? And I didn't need to. Like if I didn't want to come out or I wasn't ready, then I shouldn't have, and that's totally valid. But I realized that like I was just kind of trying to avoid the topic of who I was, because like I didn't want to have to tackle it unless I had to, and that was kind of, I don't know. There was some problematic stuff in there that I had to unpack and realize like why was I so worried about what other people thought of me? And I think I've spent a lot of the last like year or so learning how to care less about what other people think of me. And it's a really long journey and I'm not there yet. But for anyone else that's on that journey, whether you're LGBTQA plus or not, like it's a long journey, but we got this. Like we all have different struggles and different paths. But I think that the best way to find your best path is to just embrace who you are and who you want to be and what makes you feel good. So yeah, that's my video. Happy Pride Month. I hope that you liked this. I use Posca pens for all of it, and Poscas are fun. So yeah, if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, leave some little heart emojis. Don't leave a hate comment, I'll just delete it. And yeah, I will see you guys next Sunday. Thanks for watching. And as always, have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.